pain in my side to get back out here, man. It's November 3rd. Alright. Got all my stuff done. So I'm hopping in. Seeing if I can't see a booner. Just the other day, yesterday, there were two small bucks fighting in that field. You know, I think that those are going to go in the heat this next week here in Georgia. Nice day today. I'll catch up with y'all. Hey guys, so I just made it back to the house. I kind of worked my way out of my stand, like slowly, because I didn't want to get busted by any deer. And apparently Dad shot a doe, so let's go get that. So me and Dad on a hunt, right? And he's like, you want to hunt the tripod or behind the house? And he's like, the likely chance of killing a buck is probably better behind the house. So he took tripod, I took behind the house. He said he killed a doe. So we come down here, and this is Dad's doe right here.
That's right.
Look, hold that thing up.
He's not real wide.
But he's tall. Oh, here, hold this. Super stiff. Look at that. He's got kickers on both sides.
Yeah, that's the 11th and 12th points.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
That thing's a beast, man.
Is that nice?
That thing's a beast, man.
Look at that.
Ah. God, that's beautiful deer, man. You gonna get him head mount?
I'm deciding what I'm going to do. I see time, length, and mass. I said, oh yeah. Okay. 175 yards. Shot him just like this, military style.
Over there sitting, he was walking in at the end of the food plot. Shot him walking in.
Yep.
Here you go.
Right there. Right there is where we shot him. He ran like 30 feet, dropped right there.
Man, it's the first time Dad's killed a buck in 10 years, and he really killed a freaking Georgia giant, man. Look at that, dude. You can't even put your fist between that, man. Wow, man.
He's beautiful though, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
We're going to do the processing now.
I walked down from the house, you know, easing my way down there, and I didn't want to spook it going through kind of the clear cut we got going on to get down to the bottom. I walked all the way down, and as I was kind of entering the food plot area where the culvert is, it goes across the road, I saw deer, you know, moving around the edge of the food plot on the other end, about 175, 200 yards away. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to stop here and look at it, see what's going on. And I see horns. And I drop down on one knee, and I'm standing on the culvert, turn bus the scope up to 9 and looked at him. I see mass and time length. I'm thinking, yep. So he was then walking away from me. Then he turned around and he started walking back towards the does again. I grunted at him. He didn't stop.
Yeah.
A little bit louder. He still didn't stop. Just easing along. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna put it on his shoulder and squeeze it off. It's about 175 yards with a knee shot. You know.
Yeah. Well, there's another deer right there.
There's a deer right there. And he takes off. Boom. There was 4 does in the food plot and him. And everybody scatters. You know?
Yeah.
And except 2 does. 2 does came right back. They just stepped right back in the food plot and started eating again. 2 smaller does. The 2 bigger ones were gone. I'm thinking, well, you know, I didn't hear him crash or anything. I'm thinking, you know, did I hit him 175 yards away? So I just sat down on the top of the culvert in the middle of the road and just sat there for 45 minutes. And I thought, you know, I'm going to wait for these deer to move off of the food plot, and then I'll go in and check it and see.
So the deer, interrupt you real quick. The deer, so the does stuck around after you shot them?
Yeah, 2 of them did, yeah. They were just walking around. They were eating in the food plot.
Like they didn't even care about the shot or nothing?
Well, the first they spooked and then they came right back.
Oh.
You know, but the 2 bigger does didn't come right back. But the 2 smaller does were just kind of milling around. They ate for a while and they kept looking back where the buck had ran. There's another deer right there. Where the buck had ran when I shot him. Okay? And so I'm thinking, well, you know, is there a deer laying over there? Or because I never hear any crash, I didn't hear it run off, I didn't hear nothing, just boom and then silence. I'm thinking, well, either I missed him completely and he ran up through the woods like the big deer will do, not make a sound, or he's dead. So I'm gonna wait until these deer move off the food plot and I'll go check and see if I can find blood, right? So I just sat down, put my gun across my lap right here, and I'm sitting in the middle of the road, you know, on the top of the culvert there, waiting for him to come across. And eventually the 2 does worked their way down, came towards me, and I'm thinking, well, shit, they're going to come right on, they're going to walk across this road right here and bust right in front of me. So I figured I'd just let them come until they're right on top of me. Before they got to me, they cut their way into the little island we got down on the food plot, if you know what I mean. Right? And so I'm thinking, this is 6:15. I thought, well, you know what? Now that the food plot's clear, I'll give it 15 minutes. If I don't see anything else, I'll just, you know, get up and walk over that way. About that time, 2 big does, the 2 bigger does came out. And all this time, I'm thinking, with all this doe activity, if I didn't hit that big deer, that maybe he would come out and come back to the doe so I'd have another shot at him, you know?
Yeah. Do you know where the processor is?
Yeah,
real
of course
quick?
I do, yeah.
Okay, alright, cool.
So I'm thinking maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
And
Like what do you mean? Like after
after I shot, he took off.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I hit him or not. I'm thinking, you know, with all these does coming up, he's in heat. And he's wanting to breed a doe with all these does. Those were 4 does that were standing there with him. And now the 4 does are out there. He's going to walk out. So I'm just waiting and see if he'd come back out and I'll get another shot on him in case I didn't actually hit him the first time, right?
Yeah.
But still nothing. They kept looking at the wood line where the buck had ran. I'm thinking, well, I don't know, man. So finally, they left, right? And now it's like 6:30 in the evening. So I got up and walked down there, and sure enough, found the blood trail, walked in, 20 feet off the food plot dead. Boom. 175 yards, man.
Like that, eh?
Boom.
Man. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we did. pound it out like this.
Yep.
You know, the
Yep.
hindquarters or something.
Yeah, we roll it out. Looks just like that.
Okay. So, if we get jerky, is that leave room for cubed or no?
Yeah, we can do. You can do like right out here, do half cube, half jerky.
Okay.
But you're only gonna get. You're not gonna get as much jerky as you would by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, we probably
But
bring
you just
another
taste a
to
little
you.
both. Yeah. Yeah.
And then to grind the rest of it, you know?
Yeah.
Cube all you can? Is that what we want to do?
Yep. Well, now it's gonna do jerky. So do custom cut and do half cube, half jerky.
Hey, that's another nice one right there, man. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Dad getting that big Georgia Giant, man. It's a lot of fun. Eli also got a big 9 this weekend, so that was pretty cool. I have to get like a couple GoPros. I can put one on Dad, put one on me, you know. But let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, like gear videos or just any recommendations. And let me know if you guys like the video. Comment, subscribe, you know, all that YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys next time. Watch them drop.